Hello developers, welcome to the ITC solution. Are you still struggling to get the interview calls? Are you someone who are looking for a job change but don't know how to start? Or is your resume is not getting shortlisted and you are tired of applying in a different companies, but you are not even your application is not getting shortlisted and you are not getting any interview calls? Tired of applying in different companies but a recruiter not reaching out to you? So all the problems we will discuss one by one here in the video, and at the end we will I will also give you the few platform or the few you can say the portal where it is providing the resume template. Using that you can edit your resume and you can make your resume ATS friendly. And after creating the resume, just use few portals where it is generating basically the ATS score, so that you will have an idea what is the ATS score of your resume. Okay, so first we will start with the Naukri profile. So I will just give you the glimpse of Naukri profile, how it is basically working, and how the basically recruiter is creating the feeds, and they are basically searching for the profile. So let's talk about. So if you, let's say I'm just giving you the number of openings which is getting posted on Naukri profile. So here you can see 25,732 job posts and vacancies in Bangalore in September 2024. So if we talk about only 1 month, September month's job openings on Naukri profile, that is 25,732. So that is very huge, I would say. So every month, like thousand of job posting is happening on the Naukri profile by the different companies. So make sure, even will also discuss about my story, how I got a lot of call from Naukri profile, and not in a single day I used to get a call around 20 30 calls basically from the recruiters. So how I have maintained my profile on Naukri portal, and how basically my profile was getting appeared in their search feed, so those are we will discuss today. So here you can see only for September months, that is 25,732 jobs vacancy in Bangalore only, only Bangalore location. So there could be like lot of if you will there will be the millions of jobs if you will check the globally. So in Naukri profile, let me give you one of my friends Naukri profile. In Naukri profile, what all things we have to maintain efficiently so that our profile will come in the search feed of the recruiter. So this is my profile. So here you can see, make sure whenever you are making the profile on Naukri portal, so that profile your profile score, or you can say this percentage should be the 100%. So that it means all the required field of the Naukri profile you have filled up. Because of that only it is showing the 100%. So let's talk about first here about the profile, how you can maintain. So first here you have to give the basic details, where is the name and the company where you are working in, and like your current salary, total years of experience, and then you can give your details like mobile number and this one email address. And about the notice period, please do not put even more than 1 month, even though your notice period is 2 months. So better I would suggest put 1 month only. And once you will get the call, just talk to your HR. Yes, I officially it is a 2 months, but there is some we have some negotiation option. So if we will go with that, only 1 month we have to serve. Because if we talk about perspective of interview, right? So that interview itself, it will take 2 to 3 week, even 4 week to get it completed. So once you will get the offer, just after that you can go and apply to your company for basically resignation. So, but again, that will, if you are able to discuss with your manager. So in most of the cases, they used to give at least 20 to not 20 exactly, but 10 to 15%, like 10 to 15 days they will reduce. So again, it depends on the manager. If your manager agree and your manager is giving you, like if he is okay with that for like 1 month or 1 month 10 days your notice period, that is completely fine, and you can serve only with that much days in your company. So here these all details you have to mention. And next is resume. So resume we'll discuss at the later. So I'm just giving you a glimpse about the other components here on Naukri profile. So once you're done with the basic details, then you go and upload your resume. And here the like resume headline. So this is basically your Naukri profile. So Naukri profile, we are maintaining all the details. It is a kind of your resume itself. So on the resume again, you have to maintain all the details in such a way that by reading the headline only, it should tell to the recruiter you are like expertise in that domain and you have experience in that area, right? So maintain in such a way that it will represent your skill set and your experience. So a resume headline here, let's say for me, I'm a Java Spring Boot developer. So I have given I am a Java Spring Boot developer since past 3 years, and here you can mention your basically the year of experience as well. And I worked on a various Java project, enterprise projects where I implemented RESTful API along with the full code coverage by writing unit test cases, end-to-end integration test case. So you can see here I have given what all things I'm doing day to day work in day to day work basically, and how much experience I have and which domain basically I'm working on. So these all things has been mentioned in just two statement, right? So make sure you are giving a resume headline in that way. And then we talk about the skill set. When we are talking about the skill set, so whenever the recruiter is creating the search feed for any candidate, let's say he or she might looking for a Java developer. So definitely their job requirements in they will have a mention like Java, Spring Boot, or some API, RESTful API. So think in that perspective, if you are a let's say Java like Java domain people, so those all related skill set here you have to mention so that whenever they create the search feed, those all skills will match and it will increase the number of score basically of your profile, and your profile will get appear into their search feed. So mention those all skills here in key skill set. And then employment. This is very, very important to maintain your all employment experience so that a recruiter once your so first thing is that first your profile should get appear in their basically search list. Once your profile got appeared, so next thing is that recruiter will come to your profile and he will check each and everything one by one, right? And this is why I said important. Let's say this skill set everything is done, that is okay. But when he will check or he or she will check about the employment, she will have a they will have an idea about how much experience that people has and what all project he has worked on and what all skill set he has basically used so far. So this is the basically important thing which will get noticed by the recruiter, and then recruiter will take action. This person, at least I should call this person to check the availability and what all basically tech stack he has used in their projects. And next is about the education. So education, you can mention all the education from let's say 10, 12, then engineering and your master degree if you have done. And then here you have a skills wise. I have seen lot of people, they don't used to maintain this one. So maybe they would have mentioned these all skills set here in case skills, but how much experience do you have on that particular skills? So that is also will add you the plus basically advantage on your profile whenever any recruiter will check out your profile. So at least they will have an idea, okay, this is the microservice skill set and he has like 4 years of experience. This is SQL and he has like 3 years 1 month of experience. So he will have a like complete idea whatever take a stack or a skill set he or she is looking for, that person have, and that person also have this much basically year of experience on that particular skill set. So this is definitely gonna give you the plus point. And here we have a project. So you have, if you have done some projects and you have uploaded, you have done some if you have done some projects and you have uploaded on your GitHub profile, so you can mention here along with the product project name and with the short description. If you will add here you can say the project title and project with employment, education, and client name you can say, mention. If you don't have any client, like let's say if you are working on the product which is like basically company's internal product basically, so here you can mention the same company name itself, and you can give the brief about the project, not exact the project what it is all about. Just here you have a give the profile summary. Profile summary means what all basically a tech stack you have used so far, what all like kind of project you have done, what all basically how many number of projects or what type of projects you have worked on. So those all here you can mention in the profile summary. And accomplishment, in accomplishment you can mention all the things basically which you have achieved, or like your online profile, GitHub profile or LinkedIn profile, those are profile here you can mention. Use a sample work, like if you have done some sort of projects, even though that is a college time project, that is completely fine, at least that will be a showcase for you. And I'm reiterating, if you guys are in college, right? So if you are not getting internship, or if you're not getting like job opportunities, right? So better you can do your own projects, so that at least that will be showcase for your profile, and you can discuss about that project while you have an interview. So that will be a more advantage, because let's say if let's say at the beginning, if you have taken the 10 minutes by giving your introduction and about your like work experience and all, right? So still you have a 50 minutes. So if you have a good projects, two three projects, and they definitely they will gonna ask you about the project, what that project all about. Basically this will add a fun plus point or advantage, you can say, on your profile, because whatever the project you have done, you are very good at your projects, and interviewer will be very interesting to know about your projects and what all things you have done. Because it doesn't matter how much you know and what all things you know, but it matters whatever you know, how you have applied, right? So definitely interviewer gonna ask those all details. So prepare accordingly those all things. And for certification, if you have, you can mention here. If not, then you can leave it this section. And then we have a career profile. So here career profile, you can mention all the basically in which industry you have worked on, what was your role, what was the desired job basically type. Here you can mention your expected salary. And in the personal details, you can give your like date of birth and your if you have any career break, you can mention here, or you can give these all details, and at the end these language. Make sure these all has been maintained very well. And this profile here, this percentage should be shown 100%. Few sample profile which I am personally maintaining for my friends, and will show you like how much basically their profile is appearing in the recruiter search feed. So here is one of my friend profile. So here you can see, in a 30 days only, he has a total 7,467 search appearance in last 30 days, right? So this is like really like very good profile. And one more thing is that for a daily basis, whenever you are maintaining a profile, make sure on daily basis every day at 9 a.m. You are coming to your you are logging to your basically Naukri profile, and you are doing some changes. Let's say just update something and just save it again, so that it will make sure in the portal itself your profile is active, and daily basis you are coming and you are applying, and you are looking for a change, basically looking for a job. So this is mandatory to appear your profile maximum into the search feed of the recruiters, right? So here you can see 7,322, and this much is the recruiter action. Think of it, you want only one job, and here we have 497 recruiter actions. So recruiter actions is nothing but they will send you these invites, right? These all invites they will send you. Maybe they will download your resume, and will call then later they will call you. So at least your profile is getting noticed by the recruiter, and there is some actions is going on your profile. It means your profile is active, and your profile is performing very well on Naukri profile. So, and another one more example is this one, you can see. She has also 8,444 search appearance and 411 recruiter actions. So if you are maintaining your profile in a very good manner, definitely you will get a call. And the one more thing, important thing is that every day at 9 a.m. you have to come log into your system, and you have to do some update or some changes in your profile. Okay, now let's discuss about the LinkedIn profile. So here is the LinkedIn profile. This is my profile actually. So here you can see how I have maintained all these details. So here you can see this is the about section. In the about section, you have to mention all your the way we have giving the resume headlines, right? All about what all things you have done, which area basically you're working in, what is your strength. So those things you can mention in about section. And here you can see this is the experience section where you have to put all the experience which you have in a proper manner with the correct date and basically the date actually with the correct date, so that it will show looks good, and people can see and they will definitely gonna take action. Your profile is like maintained very well. To share something, actually, I have created one poll on my LinkedIn profile just to get what is the higher chance of getting the interviews call and which platform is the like the best one, either Naukri and the LinkedIn profile. So a result I will share and link I will mention in the chat and the description below. Just go and check. So at least you will have a idea what is the opinion, what is the basically public opinion about the LinkedIn and the Naukri profile. How what is the chances of what is the percentage of chance getting the calls from the Naukri as well as the LinkedIn profile. Here you can see I have included all the projects what I have done so far. So here also you can include about the projects and whatever the volunteering experience which you have, you can also add here. And skill set again, here you can maintain a skill set. Recommendation is also you can say give you the one of advantage. So basic courses you can mention whatever courses you have done, and honors and awards here you can mention. And this is the language. So I will share this my profile in description below, and while creating this profile you can refer my profile, and it will be very helpful for you guys to maintain in efficient way. So now let's talk about the resume format. Resume is something which is basically representing yourself in front of recruiter, right? So if you are applying for particular job and you are sending your resume for that application, so recruiter just see your resume and he will get to know what basically that person can do for us and what all the skill set that person has. So resume is not only the the content which you are including, whatever the knowledge you have, you are including and just sending it to the recruiter or to the basically attaching to the job post. Resume is all about your professional career samples basically which you are giving to the recruiter on behalf of you, and your resume is saying to the recruiter these all knowledge or experience this candidate has, and this much skill set is matching with your job post. Now the recruiter will evaluate how much your profile is well suited for their job, right? So so whenever you are making the or creating the resume, make sure you are maintaining everything which is required for the job, right? Which is required for the job perspective, which is required for the job perspective, and you are well maintaining all the details. So let's talk about the here. So here you can see this is one of my resume which I had created recently. So here you can see the name as well as your email and mobile number, and here you can mention your portfolio. So portfolio, first you can give the LinkedIn and GitHub. Here you can see if you have done some projects, so that recruiter, if you want, if recruiter wants, they can go and they check your basically portfolio. And career objectives here you can give, and make sure whatever the career objectives you are giving, it should not be like duplicated from others. So whatever you are giving, so nowadays we have a lot of option to regenerate whatever thought we are whatever the basically thinking we are doing, right? So you can use very well known platform, let's say chat gpt, where there you can give your skill set and for your experience. So you can like basically give the basic details, and you can tell the chat GPT to create the career objective out of it. So that will create career objective, and just go through once, and accordingly you can change and you can put it in your resume. Then you can mention education, and the skill summary mention this way, so it will be more clear, like language, which all language you want, then framework, what all framework you have used in your basically teams and in your projects. and the tools which you have worked so far, and the soft skills whatever you have, right? And make sure the basically the sequence in the sequence which ever I'm showing here, make sure that sequence is will be the same, so that it will looks good. And this resume I have made, and this resume got selected in a like very well known company, let's say SAP Labs, then Oracle, Goldman Sachs, and all like many more companies I got a call from just by sharing these resume. So in experience here, you can give what all basically the team where you have worked on and which company you have worked on. So you can mention one by one. So first at the beginning, you give the recent company with the recent projects. Here you can mention, and next like whatever if you have the same company with the different projects, you can mention here, or the different company you can mention here, right? Along with your role and the company name. And one more thing, what basically your role was. So here you can see here I have mentioned backend basically development, right? Here you can see, right? Here you can see backend developer. So this will basically will be the more clear to for the recruiter, right? So here you have added experience, and at the end and honors and award. You can add the like honors and award if you have anything. And if we are making the resume, this is the standard format. Make sure the resume should be one page and clear and crystal, whatever you are mentioning. It should not be like two phase, three phase. And you are better you do not add on all the unnecessary details. Add only those details which is very useful in perspective of the company job post. So let me show you the ITS score of this resume, which I have made recently. So here is the one website. Let me upload my resume here. So here is my resume. So here you can see I'm just uploading my resume, and then you will see how this ATS score is getting calculated. Okay, so here you can see the ATS score, it is showing 88%, which is as per my understanding, which is very good. Actually, and it is not just checking the content. It is here you can say ATS compliance, file type, file size, page count, word count, and phone number, email address, and LinkedIn profile. So everything, all the format basically it is checking in the resume. And as per those all standard which is defined by this portal, it is calculating the basically the score. So 88 score is very good in my point of view. And make sure you're creating the resume, and your ATS score of your resume is above 80%. So if it is 80%, then and that is like very good. And one more thing I would like to mention here, while making your resume, keep in mind whatever the job post you are applying for, according to that, that resume should be precisely basically maintained. So it should not be like there is a one common resume, and that resume you guys are using for all the like basically job posts or application, right? That should not be the scenario. In that case, maybe there will be some other requirement in the job post, and what and you have given mentioned some different skill set and different basically wordings in your resume. In that way, basically see how this ATS score basically getting calculated. It is matching some word, whatever the word is there in your resume, and whatever the basically what is mentioned in the JD and job post. And there is few format which is given to the which is defined for the standard resume as well, right? So basically they will compare lot of things, wordings, and the text and the skills which is mentioned in the job post, and based on that it will create basically ATS score, right? And if it and that is not up to the mark whatever they are looking for, that definitely your application will not get shortlisted, and you will not get the call, right? So make a resume in that way, maximum match with the JD. And I think as far as I know, there is a lot of like online portal where you can post your JD details as well as your basically your resume, and both combine it will give you the match how much percentage there is a match between the resume and the JD which has been posted. So if there is a maximum match, then you can use that resume for that JD. So the getting the call, like in the chance of getting the call, that is very high. So that's all about today's in that's all about in today's video. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want this template resume to make your resume, and even if you want to optimize your Naukri profile or LinkedIn profile in efficient way, just comment below in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And if you are like, if you guys want to have a QA session with me, so that I can help you to make your resume more clear and crystal, and I can also help you to optimize your Naukri profile and the LinkedIn profile. So just comment in the below in the comment section, and may I will try to keep one session with you guys. There I will try to take few of you resume, and I will suggest some changes on that. And yeah, we'll discuss together. So thanks for watching my video.